Hey out there, everybody. My name's Raven, and we are playing some Pokemon Unite tonight. It would appear that our Elgato card is shitting a brick yet again. Those. Okay, so welcome back. It is a warm-ish Thursday. We are getting ready to fire up here. They've just released a new unit here with Blastoise, and we have a couple of dailies to clear. So let's get on to it. Let's start with our quick match here in Shiver City. And those of you who have been watching for a while know that I am not a fan of these quick matches, so I like to get them out of the way as fast as possible. They just snowball too quick, and you don't really have a chance to play a whole game. And they just snowball too fast. Like, they're not well balanced. And the way they were designed is just, I don't think, super conducive to the way this game plays. But I will say this much, they are fast. Like, they do go by very, very quickly for what they are. So we'll fail the ready check, and that's Pokemon, I guess. But hopefully, with a new unit and with some of the updates coming on, we will see less and less of that. So this is the 4-person map. I think on this one, Cramorant's actually really good. Like, you have to be able to output a lot of damage very quickly here. And we've got a first Blastoise of the day. So I'm excited to see how people are making him work, or if they're making him work. We will battle prep here and make sure we have the right items on. We're okay. It's not great, but it's not too bad either. Eject button on Cramorant's pretty good. He's got Surf, he's got Dive. Let's see here. Surf. Yep. And our opponent's team looks very similar. Yikes. So Cramorant for Cramorant, Zeraora for Zeraora. The difference is we have a Cinderace, they have a Talonflame, we have a Blastoise, they have an Absol. So as long as we don't fall too far behind in the early part of this game, we should be fine? Question mark? We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's not, just in a situation where we overextend and just get triple stopped or something weird like that. But let's get on into it. The first ability we're going to take here is Whirlpool, because Feather Dance is not the best thing ever. We'll head down, follow Flare here, just start poking away at things. Start getting as much in as we can. Yep. Whoops. That did not go as planned at all. So we will just pop this one here and pick up Feather Dance now. We are just going to head right into this. And try... What? Game seems to have frozen. That's super awesome. Yo? Okay. Well, that was a thing. Let's take a second here and see if we can fix this. Maybe... Hello? Okay, that was super weird. But that is what it is. Let's come around and up here. See if we can catch anything here, maybe. Oh, that was a terrible hurricane. But we'll see if we can get this thing in time. And we did. That's excellent. We'll take Surf. And we have to... Yo, that's not a great move. We are not going to have time to take that, dude. No. So we will quickly jam in here. Watch the Absol just kind of miss his stuff here. We'll try to get away is what we're going to do. Boop. And I don't know if we can. We're going to try. There we go. So we did get away here. The Absol is going to get caught. We'll just bust his head open. And it looks like we're still working on Avalung here, which is fine. Like, as long as we can take it and not just get popped in the meantime. Like, that's the big key here, is we just can't fall too far behind while trying to get things done. Like, yep. And we saw where he was trying to go and caught him for that. We'll pick up this little caterpillar dude. Hello. Yep, I see you there. We saw that coming. And we're looking pretty healthy now for the most part. Let's try to jam this in. Excellent. And they're going to come in on the back end of this and preferably not get it. Like, we're just going to start stacking on the damage now. And I'm going to go ahead and ult and try to protect this as much as I can. We'll surf in, we'll hurricane. We'll do as much damage as we can. Yo, hello game, there we go. We will get the score eventually, and this is kind of just like having bad laggy times. We're just going to absolutely take that bird apart, though. Poor thing, never had a chance. We'll head down here, steal some farm out of them, or try to. And it looks like our team is just kind of like stomping them down at this point. Like we are really... Oh, yo. So he got super caught there. He missed his whatever. We'll pick this up, and we'll come down here and try to do this. And we'll make this Cramorant pay. Oh, he's going to score, though. Okay. Like, I guess that's a thing. But I am going to catch him on this. He's going to just pick up a ton of health here, though, which is super annoying. But he is going to get caught on the backswing. And it looks like we're working on Avalanche again. So I'm just going to run in and actually jam while we have the time. And it looks like they may have just given up here. So that's good for us. Nope, here comes the bird again. But there's nothing for them. Like, they're just going to get Whoa. Nope. Caught out here. And there you go. We'll jam in again. Pick up a couple extra points. And we're just kind of farming them on their point at this juncture. Like, this is not going well for them at all. We are going to absolutely explode this guy. And they're sneaking some through. Or they're trying to. Like, they are trying to be sneaky here. Yo. I do see what you're trying there, and it's not going to happen. And they've surrendered. So that was a really strong showing for the first part of this game. Like, that was just an excellent job by our entire team. Hopefully our capture card is not going to continue to have issues here. That was not pleasant. Hey, we even picked up a crown for that. Awesome. So we will head back to the main menu now and get into regular games. Yay. So I think the next item I'm going to start working on is Floatstone. So we got to play at least... We got to win at least one more game in the next 3. Well, we'll see how people are playing today. We'll pick up these. Yeah, we got to win at least one more game in the next 3. All right. So we'll pick that up. We will claim our reward here. Oh, cool. We're only one more away from the locked Cinder Bunny. Cinder Ace. Skin. Let's check the shops here. Let's go to the Emporium immediately and trade in our tickets. We will get as many of these upgrade stones as possible, because these are like the only thing that apparently matters in this game from this shop. All right. So we'll grab 29 of these. We'll head back. Okay, so Battle Committee now. We do have Blastoise, and I did one practice game with him, and I was pretty satisfied with the way he played. So I am going to buy Blastoise, and I think that's actually going to trigger something new for me, because I think that means I have 10 of these Pokemon now, and I can get some tickets and stuff. Sweet. That's a lot of tickets. All right. So we have those, and we need boost cards, which we can't get. But what we can do is jump back to the Emporium, and I should have done this first. And we can get these... More of these. Wait, these are the boost cards, right? Maybe I'm supposed to get these. Oh, no, wait, these are tickets only. Like, I can get 2. Okay. So that's 800 tickets, 1,600 tickets for 4. Right? 1,600 tickets for 4 of those, which will get me what? That seems like a bad trade. Okay, well, no, we're just not going to do that. So we will go... Oh, we can buy stuff with these, too. 6,000 tickets gets us a cool outfit. Yikes. So, yeah, no, we're just going to focus on best practices here. We're going to get a bunch of this. Yep. We will buy all of those. We will head over, and we are going to upgrade the crap out of some of our items. Let's take a look at which ones I want to finish up. I really do want to finish up Wise Glasses too, but like the amount of... Wow, we only got 200 tokens for that? That's unfortunate. But the one I'm going to really push here is this guy. And that's because extra movement, just straight up extra move speed is so big in this game. Okay, so that is as far as that's going to go for right now. And now we need... What's the next, like, level gap for it? And we have Frozen again. That's super awesome. What is going on here? Elgato. Yikes. Like... Hello? Oh, it is just, like, straight up crashed. Okay, well... Let's take a second here. We're going to BRB and see if we can fix this. Alright, sorry about that. We are back, and it seems like our card is just having a rough time with it today. And let's make sure we are in a reasonable position to keep playing here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe... Okay. So, anyway, that's not the right controller. That's the right controller. Okay, let's get back into it. Hope our card is going to hold out here. We may end up having to switch off of this if this continues to do this, which is going to be really sad. I'm definitely looking forward to trying out Blastoise a little bit here today. But if we can't, we can't. One of the things I really would like to see them kind of implement with this game is the ability to... Alright, so we are going to get to try out Blastoise. We have our items. Do I want Floatstone on him, though? He's not... He's really a special attacker. It's fine. So, with the way he kind of plays around, I feel like X-Speed's definitely what I want out of him. I want to be able to run past them and then just kind of displace them a bit. I am going to take Top Path along with Bunny here. I really do not want to see him in the jungle. And let's see what Diza... Dixa? I don't know. Picks here. NXT Tour Idol. Next Tour Oidol. I don't know. Interesting names here today. So we'll get onto it. We'll hope this is not a complete disaster here. We've had a lot of success tanking so far with a number of different units. So we are going to try to keep that up. And luckily Blastoise just thus far seems like a fun unit to play. It reminds, at least for my playstyle, he reminds me of playing kind of like a tanky Venusaur. He doesn't have the same kind of durability or regen ability at all that Venusaur has, but we'll see. We have a lot of potions. They have a number of potions. Their Gengar with Cattail, though, may be a problem. That may make fighting for objectives really hard. But comp-wise, I mean, we are pretty even up here. The difference, I mean, there's not much difference here at all. We have a second attacker and they have a second speedster. But we should be overall okay. This may just come down to how well I can actually perform with this Squirtle. Oh, crap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yep, and we'll just push these together and try to get this one here. Yo. Okay, so we don't see any of them top yet. Which is good. Yep, and we're going to let them make a move here. And we're just going to push them out is what's going to happen. Oh, balls. I think we may have lost that. But that means we need to, like, push in here and not let them just take this. Yo. Nope. So we can kind of play this type of a game. There's 3 top, so we do have to be more defensive now. And we can, like, triple stun. Like, that seems good. And we'll make them pay for that. Yikes. So he is going to just, like, bash our way through here. We're going to get a bunch of this, which is excellent. Like, we just want to take as much free farm out of them as we can, right? Like, the Skull Bash initiates are extremely good. However, the escapes are not so much. Yikes. Get away, get away, get away. Hey, we did it. I'm not awful. Okay, so now we're going to Skull Bash up here. We did kind of miss this farm, but we have to be careful. Oh, there goes our Zeraora's looking like he might be caught here for a second. They're going to come in again here and get caught, and I'm going to catch both of them on us. And I want Water Spout here, I think. Oh, yuck. So here comes this, and I'm going to catch him, and I am going to just absolutely make him pay for trying to, like, play this game with me. And we do have toxic crap on us. Uh-oh. So it would also appear that our Charmander has AFK'd from the game. That's really unfortunate. We are going to be in trouble if he does not show up, like, now. So let's jump back in here. We can't really fight for anything without a full team. Yo. Nope, 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 nope. This is not good. So we have a problem now. We have a real big problem, and the fact that we don't have a full team means we can't really make anything happen. Like, we have to be just super careful about everything that we do. Let's get the Skull Bash in, try to make something happen here. And I'm going to actually... nope, I guess not. I was going to say, I was going to try to make that a little bit... Yikes! So he is now Sludge Bomb Hex. We have a major problem with that. And I basically just can't go in now because we are just going to get counter-ganked. Like... Okay. Like, I mean, we can still catch them now and again, but it's really ugly the way this is working out. The fact that we just don't have extra moves that we can just, like, make is a huge problem. And I need to get out now. I'm going to take Surf. We are going to lose Rotom, unfortunately. And there's not really anything I could have done about that. Like, there just isn't. But Surf is big. That's a big pushback. And I'm going to speed out of here. I want to play this dance with them, but I've just got to be super careful about it. Yo! There we go there. We'll pick this up and keep trying to, like, we have to try, right? Like, we can't just, like, not. We're going to pick him up, luckily. And we just keep pushing that Rotom back, which is huge. Like, the amount of pushback you get for Surf right now is amazing. And luckily, our Bulbasaur... No. Okay, so we don't need to retreat here. We did lose a lot of time in farm there, though. Like, that was not, like, the super bestest thing ever. But I can duel this Bulbasaur. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Yikes. Nope. Oh. They were still 4 top. I guess that was kind of bad on my part, but I don't know where my entire party ran either. Like, it would have been nice if at least, you know... Like, we had a little more vision. I don't know what our bunny's doing. Oh, they're Big Chungus. That's what they're doing. Okay. Like, it looks like our opponents have probably... Oh, no. Hello? Oh, yeah, it's 4v5. Yep, we can probably just let this one go, which is really unfortunate. Like, I wonder if this is just... when I didn't get to play the character I wanted. I didn't get to play Blastoise today, so I'm just going to cry and not show up to the matchup. Like, is that what we're looking at? Is that what today's theme is going to be? That would be really awful. I would really not appreciate that. But hey, at least the rest of the team is still... Oh, we just lost... good God. We just lost whatever that thing is, too. Yo, I see you there. Like, I see what you're trying. I'm going to do this. We're going to ult. We're going to X-speed then and just try to make something happen here. Ow! And our Score Bunny just never went in on it. But I did get the Rotom. Like, I'll take it. It's something here. And we scored. We're going to give up a ton of points on top, but it is what it is. Like, sometimes you just gotta do what you can do. Let's see if they're going to actually make a move for that, or if they're just going to give us this and excellent job, team. Like, that's super good. We are slowly making moves here. Like, it's not the best thing ever, and it's not the worst. So we are going to just be able to slow down this guy. We'll push him out. Now I can get on top of this, and I've got him dead to rights, and this is going to be an easy score. Yeah, all right. So now he's going to do his thing. I'm going to just X-speed out of here, actually. And that's fine. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like, we can just kind of take things at our own pace. Oh, that was a miss. Boo. Trying to skill shot here and just, like, making an absolute embarrassing myself, really. But that's okay. So we'll take these shots. They've abandoned bottom for no reason, which is... Oh, okay. Yuck. Yo. So fine, we'll go. We'll just pew-pew, make the bigs. We'll surf here, throw all of this stuff. And I think, our team is going to win this fight. Like, we definitely won that team fight. It cost me my life, and it means I'm not going to have ult up for Zapdos, though. So we do really have to capitalize on this push. And hopefully they know to wait. Like, I mean, we really don't have the time to wait, but they can... Like, they have to be real careful about jamming here on the timer. Like, we just have to not accidentally, like, just jam poorly and give them a bunch of time to reset for Zap. Like, that's just something we cannot afford to do. So we're going to carefully pick this up. That Absol is making moves. It's kind of a thing. Ah, crap. So I missed the Venusaur here, which was not good. And I think he's just buying them time right now, which is a problem. Yep. He's just buying them time. But luckily, we are going to see this and move into it. I'm going to Water Spout right on the point. Surf in. Ah, damn it. No way. But it looks like we're still okay. Like, we got a lot out of them shit. And I'm just going to run up here and, like, try to jam. No, I'm not going to be able to do it. Shit, I'm super dead. Eee. But maybe I can get him. Maybe I can get him. Like, maybe he's just going to be super, super jerky. Nope. And yeah, this one's over. It was a valiant attempt, but there's just no way. Not after the way that Zap fight went. Not with an AFK'er. We really needed that fight to win, because we lost 300 and something points on that. Like 330, 340 points. And it just, there's no way. Great job to our Bulbasaur. Let's block and report you. Yep. And we will head on to the next one. Let's keep it going. Anyway, my name is Raven. Welcome to Pokemon Unite. If you're enjoying hanging out tonight, please do the like, share, subscribe, follow thing. Check out the links below to help support me. We're playing Monday through Thursday right now. The mornings have been more RPG, JRPG, story-driven type games. And the evenings have been more adventure-y, action-y type things like Pokemon Unite here and Boyfriend Dungeon. We are going to probably be looking for a new game to play in the evenings. And we're just going to jam some Blastoise here for a while we get used to him. But we are looking for a new RPG to play in the mornings. Unfortunately, Aria Chronicle has hit an issue with us. Like, it's stuttering and, like, threatening to crash every time I, like, do anything. So we are going to have to move on from that, unfortunately. It was a lot of fun. Double Tank is not going to be excellent here. Like, please pick an attacker. Please pick an attacker. Hoop forever. Hoop forever. Please pick an attacker. Okay. Anyway. So we're moving on from that. At least until we can figure out what the deal is. Our current schedule is Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Eastern. Good times. If you are interested in ever getting in on games, hanging out, chatting, whatever, please jump onto my Discord. The link is below. It's that way. Cameras are hard, especially inverted ones. Or maybe I should flip this. So that way when I point to the left, to my left, it's pointing to the left. Anyway. Our opponent's comp is just as unbalanced as ours. The difference being they have an extra support and we have an extra tank. So this is going to really, really hinge on the quality of our Garchomp. The double speedsters are what they are. And I think we'll be fine overall. We just have to hope our bird knows to go into the jungle. Or we can have 3 AFKs. That's super sweet, too. Like, I guess that's one way to do this. Our Absol has gone into the jungle, so that's good. Our Slowbro still has not shown up, which is very bad. So we'll push these two together so we can spray them down. And we are going to head right into here and try to water gun this little dude. Yep. And we're going to steal it right away from our opponents. And it looks like our Garchomp has run off to do the top monkey here, which is not really what we want to see out of him. I can't get in on this, so I'm not going to try. Yo. No. Come on. No, bad play. Bad Garchomp. Like, I get it. Aggression is a thing, but like you can't make aggressive plays like that because you die. And if you die, we are now behind. And I'm not going to like sit here and contest a 2v1 jam from them, so that's just unfortunate. Here comes this, and our Garchomp, stop it! God bless! Why? Like, that's not an excellent move here. Luckily, their Absol's going to just give it up. So we're going to take Water Spout here. We're going to spray in here and try to pick up as much of this as we can. In the meantime, our Garchomp really needs to get his head out of his ass and like start paying attention to what he's doing. Like, he cannot keep bouncing in like that. But I don't think it's going to matter too much since we have an AFK Slowbro. It looks like this is just going to actually be an evening of people crying that they didn't get to play the new unit. Like, unfortunate. Like, Pokemon Unite, and this has been a problem, like, an ongoing problem with this game for quite a while, is that they do not punish AFKs hard enough. Like, they do not punish the people just not showing up for matches, like, at all. So we're going to take him out, and we are going to get to jam here for quite a bit, as our Garchomp, like, swings at nothing. We are going to pick up Surf here. I do want to be able to just, like, dive in at my opponents. And good job on him. He has leveled up. We are going to Water Spout here, which is going to do quite a bit. And I can... Okay, I guess I can't Surf. But we are going to slide down here and pick up what we can out of these. Just do some crabs here. Oh, and our Garchomp has gone and killed himself again. And now we are 2v1, which is a bit of a problem. And we're just going to, like, push them back and make their lives really hard. Like, we are very, very healthy. And, yep, I see you. Like, I see what you're trying to do. And I'm also quite a bit faster than you. So I'm going to just speed on out of here. Pick this up. Pick this up. Here comes our bird, who's decided that death is preferable to not death. For whatever reason. And our Garchomp's going to go in on this, which is, I think, a mistake. Like, you just can't do that. Like, you cannot go in on these like this, because you are just going to give it to them. Like, now, see, like, this is what I mean. Like, you are half dead, and I sure as hell can't fight this thing off. Like, and now you've given it to them. Like, what kind of fucking stupidity is that? Jeez. Like, I mean, I can surf this thing away, which is what I'm going to have to do. Like... But I cannot fight 2v1 like that. Like, no. Like, what the hell are you... Now what are you doing? Holy crap! 3v1? Just like diving in dick first? Fucking moron. Fuck, I'm dead. Super dead. No way. Not getting away from this. Like, are you gonna do it again? Like, yo. Let's get out of this game. Like, this is absolutely horrible. How just ridiculously inept he is. And they are so far ahead of us now. Like, and there's just nothing you can do when you have players who want to play like this. Like, let's not use our brains at all. Let's just run in and die. So I can slow him. And I have my Unite move. That's a plus. Like, I can do the Unites. I see you. Woohoo! No, no, no. Almost. We tried. Let's get out of here. Whee! We're out of here. Yep. We'll stop and pick up a crab on the way. And then we'll head back to base. Like, there's just nothing we can do about this at this juncture. And now he's going to run off to the moon, I guess. Like, okay. Seems excellent. We'll kill that at least. Now we're 2v1. And he's going to go die again, I'm guessing. He's trying to die 2v1. He's trying to die. He's trying to fight on their point. Wow. Like, you are dumb as shit. Boy. Person. Whatever. Awful, awful decisions here. Just figure your shit out. Anyway, so we are going to punch some bees here, I guess. Like, we can't contest our objectives, which sucks. Like, there's just no... We have 2 people who are just kind of like... Oh, God. Bird. Like, you knock them right out of everything. Pop this. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to run away. Mm-hmm. Yep. Like, I see what's... I see it. Like, I know what's going on. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Bird is going to make a move, though. I like that. We'll surf in. I'm going to water spout here. Try to get away now. And I don't think I can. Nope. And I don't think he even scored. Well, we tried. This has been awful. Let's make sure we're done. And Hoop Forever, you can also get yourself banned. Please do something about this Pokemon Unite. Nintendo, whoever like manages this game, you need to fix this AFK garbage. Like, people cannot be allowed to continually ruin a game like this. I mean, you've got 9 other people in this game, and it's absolute trash that you let them do this. Like, it's a 10-minute long game, plus the time to actually get into the game, which means reasonably it's like 13, 14 minutes times 9 people that you are letting them absolutely fuck over with this AFK garbage. And the fact that they can just continually do it with minimal penalty, like, you have to start banning accounts or doing something to get people off of this. Like, it's not amusing, it's not fun, it's not funny, it's absolute garbage, and it is ruining your game. Take the time and do something. Like, you know, an automated system probably would help. Like, there has to be a better way for you guys to manage this, though. Because right now, it is just not working. Hey, it's their super fed Garchomp. It's cool, dude. Like, I get it. Yep, you're just gonna pounce on my face. Because I can't get away. Whee! But I can now. Woohoo! Boop. And a try. I don't know. Like, it again, doesn't matter. We're just kind of playing, like, litmus. Like, what are the upper limits of this unit at this point? And X-Speed seems right for them. I don't think Flash is. But given the way this ability works and his other one, yeah, definitely surrender. And our Elgato card has shit the bed. Awesome! We're just having a great fucking night. Like, maybe this is just a sign we're not supposed to be playing Pokemon Unite. I don't know what the deal is. Hello? No signal? Game is dead. Hello, game. Anybody out there? Game? Okay, well, I guess we will BRB and try to fucking fix this now, too. Alright, we are back again, and let's see if Elgato can keep its shit together. Maybe. Maybe? Hello? Like, you're here. Why can you not find... Cancel. Okay, so you can't find the card. Sweet. Alright, we're just playing troubleshoot here. Apparently Elgato is just a piece of fucking garbage. Well, that looks like it for now. Okay, let's see if we can get a game in where people don't AFK. Or the graphics card doesn't crash. Like, if we start going back to this, we're just going to have to swap off of games, unfortunately. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but if anybody out there from Elgato is watching, you know, a little tech support would be great, as would, you know, some attention to your products. Because this is absolutely unacceptable. Like, this is just increasingly ridiculous. So we'll take Blastoise again. And let's hope we actually get a party. It'd be nice to have an actual party. Thus far, though, like, I mean, the fact that they are recycling a lot of moves is a little disappointing. Like, his Surf is effectively the exact same as Slowbro's. He doesn't play the same as Slowbro at all, but it's a little disappointing that so much of his kit feels the same. Alright, on this party, I think, like, I'm not going to be able to go all in twirly. Maybe I'm supposed to just go all in twirlies. Just, like, fight until I die. Also, it's possible that I'm not supposed to be on speed with him. Maybe I am supposed to be on something else, but, like, I don't know. It just seems so good, like, compared to the other options for what he does. Like, if I do end up getting the chance to take spin, then I'm just going to speed spin and just, like, rip through them as fast as I can. So our opponents have a really similar comp. 2 attackers, an all-arounder. They are double tank, though, as where we have our second all-arounder. I think we're going to have a rough time with this. A lot of this is going to be on our Lucario to get into the back line and really mess up this Pikachu and this Venusaur. Our Charizard will have no problems flying over, but he's just going to have to know to do that. Like, he's got to do that. We're going to have to split them up. Like, if they're Crustle and their Blastoise dive us, our Charizard has to get into the back line. Like, that's just kind of got to be how it is. And, yep, 1 AFKer again. Par for the course here. That's just, oh, there we go. So now he's shown up. If he wants to jump into the jungle, he can. You can have it, dude. Like, jump into the jungle. Just get on in here. Take it. Go. Or don't. That's cool too, I guess. Like, you can just ignore that. Ah, damn. Like, and you've AFK'd. Like, you didn't show up, and now you're AFK. Super sweet. Yep, that's 3v1. 3v2, excuse me. 3v2 lane. But we are just going to bash his brains in. And I guess I'm going back into the jungle now. Like, sure. Like, I guess our Charmander just... He took the buff and then AFK'd. What are you doing? Like, hello? Make something happen, Charmander. Don't just stand there and, like... Oh my god. Are you a bot? Is that the problem? Like, I don't know what the issue is here, but this is not excellent. I'm going to take Hydro Pump. I think that might be a little bit better given where we're at. And I'm going to come around here, see if there's anything we can make happen. It doesn't look like it. But our Lucario is going to come in. We are going to get to Skull Bash straight across. Get some stuns in. Now I'm just going to try to score here. Damn. And bash him for the win. All right, so I need to score here. He needs to score. We just need to get in. We'll Hydro Pump you off. And I'm going to head back up top after finishing this. We're just going to, like, try to make things happen, like, as best we can. I definitely want... Oh, man. Like, I don't think it really matters at this point, but I'm going to take Spin here. We're going to see what we can get done. We'll take Hydro Pump, too. And luckily, our Ninetales is really holding on. Like, they're doing an excellent job of keeping this lane, like, super healthy. And we can do this and take you, and I'm just going to spin, like, right into you. Like, there's no reason not to. And our Ninetales is just, like, ruining them. This is excellent to play on their part. And here's the thing is... Oh, no. Yuck. Crap. Like, unfortunately, that is going to be a death for both of us. I thought we'd be okay. We are not. But we need this Charmander who has now gone back to base and is attacking nothing to, like, do something. Like, what the hell, asshole? Like, please, like, play the game or don't play the game. Yeah, so there's no way we were getting that Rotom. And it looks like our bottom lane, at the very least, is doing a really great job. We are going to just, like, have to spin into this. We'll Hydro Pump and kill them. And we're just going to do as much damage as we can to this thing from, like, all the way back here. Right? Like, not much else we can do. I mean, I'll try to prevent as much damage as I can. I'm going to push him back. We're going to kill that. And I think Rotom... Not Rotom. Whatever that thing is, has figured out that... Crustle. Crustle has kind of figured out what the deal is here. And we're just going to keep farming out and... You know, just gotta make do with what we can here. And their Blastoise is gonna try to spin to win here, and he's gonna get caught. Oh no, I thought he was gonna get caught. I thought I had him. But that's okay, because now I have this, and we're just gonna spin them right round. Right round. That's cool. We'll push you back off. And I'm gonna try to jam here. We're all gonna get in. That's going to feel really good. And even without our Charmander, like, we are holding our own. Bottom lane has a problem now, though. Like, they are getting pushed. This, he's going to come out, and we're just going to make him sad. Yep. We're going to Hydro Pump. We'll Hydro Pump. We'll X-Speed out of here. Whee! I'm fast. I'm really fast. And our Gardevoir caught them. Thank you, Gardevoir. We're going to pick up 2 berries here, and then we have to kind of team fight. We have to set up this team fight for Dreadnought, because we can't just, like, not do Dreadnought. So we'll set this up and try to rip through this as fast as possible. Hopefully our Gardevoir is kind of paying attention, or they'll, like, block for us. Okay, so that's good. They are paying attention. So we are going to just blast through this as fast as possible. They're going to pick up Rotom, though, again, I think. No, we did steal the Rotom from them. That's an excellent, excellent play here. And wow, that Pikachu made a play, and it did not work out. That's cool, though. He's Petal Dance, which is a little irritating, but I'm also not super threatened by it. Like, we're going to come back here, and we'll Hydro Pump at him a couple of times. Now we can spin to win. Yep. And our Gardevoir just does so much damage. Like, we are doing a absolute ton to them. We'll take the little stun here. And we're actually just going to get back. Like, we're going to back off now. Gardevoir is aware of it.
I'm aware of it. Like, you know, you can only stay in for so long before it just becomes really bad. So our Charmander has decided to rejoin the game. Maybe. They might just be caught on that corner there, AFK, doing nothing again. But we'll see. Oh, no, they've run to here, and they're now auto-attacking. Sort of auto-attacking. They got the buff, so, like, that's great. But now they're AFK. Like, why are you even playing the game if you're going to do shit like this? Like, just... Ugh. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Let's head back to base real quick, and then we're going to jump to top, I believe, is the best place right now. And we'll see what we can get done. The Crustal's running away, so there's nothing we can really make happen here. We'll punch this crab. We'll jump across and punch the other crab. We have 17 seconds to Rotom, and they are sort of gathering up here. So I don't know if we have, like, a fight on our hands or what the deal is. Okay, I guess we do. We have some kind of a fight on our hands. And I'm not going to, like, super go in on this, because I just don't think that's... Ah, damn. The way I want to... Where I want to be here. But I am, like, winning this fight on the upside. So we can just kind of sit here and do this, I guess. Like, we'll Hydro Pump, we'll get dropped, they'll do this, we'll spin too, and it's a spin-to-win fight, and I definitely won. I really should go try to contest the Zapdos, but I think it's going to be more important to run in and jam right now. I hope I have enough time to do it before one of them lands on me. Damn it! Almost. Oh well. Nothing we can do. We just got to take what we can get and get out. And he sees us, but he also saw us base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run down here, and I'm going to try to buy us some time. Like, that's the move I need to make here. And that is just what we're going to do. We're going to buy some time. We're going to see if we can make some deaths happen. And, yo, sweet. Okay. So now, I really want to get in here and... Come on. Go center, Pikachu. Don't land on me. Awesome. That's a big score. That is super, super big for us. The Pikachu did go mid. The Garchomp has gone mid, and he's going to eat a big ugly here. And I'm going to just go ahead. We're going to get in here and do this. We're going to Hydro Pump. We're going to stop, and then we're going to ult right on top of them and just pick up as much as I can here because it's just going to have to be enough. And I think I got it. I did get it. Oh, boy. I don't think I can get there in time, but we still got it. 1. So close. So close. Let's see. 403 to 288. Just barely. I'm really surprised we were able to do that, actually. Like, that was very lucky. So let's... sorry. Like, I'm just, like, off-center a little bit. And we picked up a crown for it. And it's really awkward. Ow. Ooh. That was my knee. Shit. So I gotta move my, microphone here. There we go. So now, that should have been 2 wins and whatever. Hopefully we made it before rollover. Let's see. Yep. I think we did. Claim all. Sweet. Claim all. And now we're getting boxes. Let's see what we got in the box. 100 tickets is really nice. Let's see what's here. Claim all button, please. Oh, we got to check our daily whatever it is too. L. That's the correct thing here, right? Yeah, our fair play points. Sweet. And profile, doing okay there. Our win-loss ratio is not excellent. All right, let's see what we get here. Hey, crap, we already have. Sweet. Events. Is there a new event that I've missed? Defeat Rotom. We get some pants. And now we need to go kill Dreadnought. Apparently. That's a thing. Alright. So we're getting the hang here of Blastoise. He does a ton of damage when he spins to win. However, he does have the issue of he's not great at escaping. Like, once he is in there, he is just kind of in there. It's not like Crustle that has, you know, his escape, or what is it, rock, shell crack, shell break, and out, or, and on top of X attack, like. So we're going to take another round here with Blastoise. And again, like, we're just kind of jamming games with him tonight because we're curious about how he plays. Like, thus far, it's been pretty good. Again, like, he plays very similar to the best Pokemon in the game, Bulbasaur. And it'd be nice to have an all-arounder here rather than, like, the double speedster. But, you know, people are just going to play what they want. As long as we don't have, like, the AFK Garbo, like we've had the last 3 games, we should be fine. So I'm going to take Top Path here. I do like the speed attack, but maybe I'm supposed to take X attack with him. Like, it's hard to get in. It's actually really hard to get in behind them with Blastoise, so. Oh, wow. That's a surprise. We have a enemy comp with no tank. Brand new units of tank. People still don't want a tank. It's, it's a thing. But we will see how we do here. Peepling. SG Platinum. Masamune 69. And Pika 419. Like, people's attempts at innuendo this game are pretty, like, okay. I believe I said top, but I guess I meant bottom. That's okay, too. That's fine. Who's going into the jungle? Bird is in the jungle? Sure. Bird went top, and then they swapped to jungle, and now we're just here. So we will try to help Pikachu as much as we can. 3. Because we're behind now is the problem. Like, it's really hard to catch up once you're behind. Like, once you start getting behind like this, it's really, really hard to catch up. And I don't know why Pikachu... Like, I don't know why people keep going north. Yep, I see you, Froakie. Like, you're going to get a water gun for your efforts. And now I think I'm actually going to go in on this because I can just catch them. Yep. But now I need outs. Out, 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 out. Good job, team. We got them. So now we have a few seconds here. I'm only going to grab one of these fruits because I think Pikachu's probably going too hard on this and is going to need to get out. Yep, there's their jungler. And right in time for bees, which we're not going to go like the hardest on. Pikachu, yo, no. Oh, Pikachu, why? And here's the problem that I was talking about earlier, like about having escapes. Like Pikachu, or Squirtle does not have excellent escapes. So we're going to take Water Spout on this one. I think that's just going to be the better option. And we'll just bash through. Like, we'll try to get it, and we did not. We're going to Water Spout here. We'll take this. Yo. And we're not going to let them do this. Like, we just can't let them have things for no effort. But we are going to catch him on that escape. And Pikachu's going to chase it down and die, like, 4v1, 3v1, which just doesn't do, bud. Like, please stop doing that, okay? Well, God bless. Like, come on, Pikachu. So you got the kill. Good job. But what is it going to cost you? Yep. That's what I thought. And as long as they don't, like, pressure this anymore, it's fine. But if he pressures it, then I have a problem because yikes. So we are going to take this off of him. And that's good. We needed to catch... We needed to make a catch, is what it is. Like, we are losing... We're not losing lane, but we are losing a lot of time doing nothing. And I think we're going to lose the bees here mostly. I don't think I can get in on this. Yep. So we're going to go here. We're going to do this. And we're going to catch this Froakie again, though. And I'm going to pick up Surf, okay? Like, I think Surf is probably correct in this situation. But I'm going to do that. And I'm just going to come back here and gently poke at this until... Or not. I guess we're just going to come back and do nothing. That's cool. That's fine. So they're going to come in and start Rotom, which I have no problem with. He's going to get really caught, though. And we're going to actually go ahead and just, like, surf his brains out. Like, he is super dead. Okay. So now we're looking good. They probably can't contest this, which is exactly what we want. Like, I'm just going to push it out so we can bash its brains in and hopefully get it before they can respond. Shit! Come on! Fuck! Now Pikachu's dead. They're going to just, like, break the fuck out of this. There's nothing I can do about it. Like, come on. Like, that's why you cannot, like, Yeah, so top is super fucked. Our Pikachu just super over-aggressive for absolutely no reason. I think I can get a hold of this. Yep, good job. Good job, me. Pat myself on the back. Like, I mean, I can get a hold of them. Boop. We'll surf out. We'll push them down. We can do this. And alt. Thank you. Yep. Like, I mean, I see what you're trying to do here, and you're going to pay for it is what's... Ah! Well, I guess not, because our Pikachu just, like, does not know how to chase a fight. Or, you know, like, properly tempo a fight. I don't know. Like, at this point, this lane feels like 1v3. Like, the Pikachu is definitely a negative value here. But, whatever. Okay, let's at least, like, contest our own goddamn farm. Like, no. Like, not going to do anything here? Great. You're just like spare parts, bud. Completely worthless. Ridiculous. Well, I hope bottom lane's having better... Nope. Better luck than we are. How are they losing? It's 3v whatever there. And this is bad. I mean, I'm gonna, I guess, not get that either. But okay, sweet. Yay. And I'm gonna die again. Excellent. Yikes. Hi. Pikachu? No Pikachu? No. Not gonna turn around and fight? No, just gonna, like, let this thing kill you when you're not paying attention? Okay. Sure. Behind you. Not paying attention at all? Not paying attention at all. Oh, wow, that Cinder Bunny is just, like, murdering them bottom two. It just triple killed. Sweet. So I think this game is going to be a loss. At the very least, we didn't have an AFK. But our Pikachu definitely about as valuable as one. But we'll take this. We have 3.5 minutes. We have to contest some farm here. Like, we can't just let them have things. And I think this is a reasonable play here. Let's push this back, though. Oh, Bunny. Or not Bunny. What is that thing? Bird? Bird. Yep. So we have to slow down on this. Or push it out. So they can't take it. Like, and we've all swapped off. So now we're definitely going to lose this, like... But I'm going to try this. Alright, so we did get it. We're going to push the Rotom in, which is something at least. They'll counter with Charizard, but I'm going to put in these points and, like, not let them have it for free. I think I can actually end this lane, so I'm going to try to before Rotom ends. Good. So that's a pushback. That was a big one for us. We need to start making things happen. I don't think I can kill him. But I do need to try. Okay, so he's going to get out, which is fine. We're going to come down here and pick up this free farm. I lied. We have to run and save Eldegoss. And now our bird is AFK'd. Sweet job, bird. So now we have to do like 3 things at once. We have to defend a point, defend Zapdos, and yeah, we can't do any of it. Sweet. So we've got this here, and I don't think it matters very much because I can't catch him, right? Like, yep. 3. Whee! Doesn't matter. Like, we bought you all the time in the world. Now you're 5v2. And you cannot... Like, what are you doing? God. This team. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's just call this one what it is. Like, this is a loss. SG Platinum. You need a ban as well. Like, come on. Somebody please do something about the AFKers. Like, I just... Yeah. Like, what did you guys think was going to happen? You can't, like, let them set up. Yeah. They're all going to come in now and score hundreds of points. Like, that's just the situation you've created. I mean, I'm going to ult here and, like, try to kill as many of them as I can. Nope. I killed one. I did get one. Like... And now they're just all over it. They're jamming in. They're super over-leveled. This is ridiculous. Like, level 10 and 11 for this party. Yikes, is that bad? Yep, and they're just going to sit on our point and farm us. I mean, they might as well. We have 12 seconds. We can't jam in anywhere, and we're behind by, like, 400 points, 500 points minimum. Like, get banned. 600 points. We are 600 fucking points behind. Holy ass. So Pikachu, you need to get your head out of your ass and learn how to, like, actually, you know, like, learn how to not just be aggressive shit. Bird AFK'd. You get blocked. Yep, you get blocked. You get a report. Cool. Next. Great. Alright. So now we have to let's head back to the main menu because the day should have rolled over. We will check our new quests. Log into the game. Participate. Win, quick battle. Okay, so wins and quick battles are the name of the game today. Let's see... Yay! And we need 2 MVPs. Yuck. Like, the get MVPs are the worst quests to have. Primarily because they very heavily incentivize you to play like an asshole. Like, you just play like a selfish asshole. Yeah, lele. Like, the way you get MVP is by just playing like a selfish asshole. You ignore the team, you get as many kills as you can, and you just dunk as much as you can. I am enjoying... Okay. So if Edelsa wants to play that, then that's perfectly cool. I will play Venusaur. Oh, no, wait. Do you want to, like, what are you doing? Pick something. Okay, that's cool. I will tank. I'm going to try a different item this time. X-Speed's been pretty good. I kind of want to try X-Attack to see if we can do more, but I also feel like that's probably incorrect. Maybe I'm supposed to take Potion or slow. Maybe slow is right. Like, they're all bunched up. We can just slow them and see where we get. Our team will snowball better if we get to snowball. Like, they have 3 attackers and a speedster. We are a bit more bulky with our tank, a tanky support, and a Garchomp. So we just need to not get blown out in the early game, and we'll be okay. We are going to have to be very mindful of Talonflame and Greninja, though. The other 2, we should be able to just dodge their skill shots and not have too much trouble. But again, it's just a matter of what's going to happen. Like, where are people going to go? Are we going to lane properly? Is Garchomp headed into the center? All right, that's good. I'm perfectly happy with that. We will headbutt this one. Spray. We'll take this too. And we're looking good so far. Like, that was a pretty quick clear. Hello. And I'm just going to go right ahead and make sure you miss that. Thank you, Absol. And now we are a little bit behind, but it's not awful. Like, let's just harass the crap out of them, right? Like, ow, ow, Absol, yo, please, thank you. What do I want here? This is kind of a weird setup. So I think I'm going to take Water Spout and just try to make the most of it. I don't know how we got behind so quickly, but we did. And now we have trouble. Ah, crap. So we do need to be careful here to not accidentally blow ourselves out. We do have Surf, so we are going to just Surf and get this Ninetales. It's going to cost us, though, for that dunk. On that dunk, he is going to get that. But I think we have the time to counter dunk. And we do. So we can do that, and we are just going to Surf out. And now he's pretty caught, which is nice. And I think I can catch him is what's going to happen here. Yep. Yep. Hi. Hi. And I see you here, too. So we're going to spray you. We're going to get away. And we're just going to, like, swing down here for free tendies. Like, I like it. So I think we're fighting for Zap is what's happening. And we just lost that fight pretty badly. I don't know why people were not, like, trying harder. Okay, yep. Like, I mean, we're going to defend this point. You are not going to get through it, which is really what we need. Bulbasaur is going to come in for it, though, which is, damn it, super annoying. He did get it, but he is also significantly lower level than I am right now. And he's let me get behind him, which is just going to be really bad for him. Like, now he has nowhere to go. He's caught. He's dead. I'm going to pick this up. Our Absol has AFK'd. And I think I'm going to be able to jam before they're up again. Nope. I'm not. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we'll Surf out. Yikes. We will drop that there, and we'll pick this up. Wigglytuff, I see you, friend. Okay. Yo. Okay, so let's see if we can get in here. Hop the barrier. I'm just going to ult for this. Like, I think we're going to do enough damage that I'm not worried about it. And we did. And I'm going to take a ton of points off of them for it. Maybe I'm supposed to wait a little bit more for the 2-minute mark, but I just want to end this lane. I want to pick up these points and get out. So we have to get up here now because Bird is starting Zap. Wigglytuff got the steal, though, which is excellent. Wigglytuff, thank you. We will slap the crap out of them. I'm not supposed to be here right now. Like, I should be running towards their base and getting this in because we do not have a lot of time. Wigglytuff does have more points than I do, but it's fine. We'll get in. We'll Surf you out. I'm going to catch you here. Pew pew. And now I'm going to come up behind this Ninetales and make their day very sad as well. Like, hello. Ah, no. Okay, well, I guess not. Good job. And we'll slow down the Bird just enough that, yo, they will get a catch here. And I don't want to die. So we're going to pick up the fruit and GTFO. And hopefully... Okay. So the Greninja may have saw us. But it doesn't... Or it shouldn't matter. We're going to base out. And then we have to jump into the center. And try to make this safer. Let's see here. Here's Greninja. Oh, no. That was bad. Ugh. So Greninja got away. And I don't think I can save this. Uh-huh. Yikes. That's bad. So Greninja and Bird and all of them are going to get in here. I'm going to ult at least and try to get the Bird. That's not what I wanted. Get the Bird. Get the Bird. Please stop them. Shit. Like, we lost this at the last second.
3, 2,
Ugh.
1.
Fuck. Balls. Yeah, there's no way. They scored like 300 at the end there. Like Zapdos, they need to fix or do something about Zapdos. Like you cannot have double score with instant scores across the board like that. But hey, we did get a crown. Idilsa, like you get blocked. You also get a report for AFK. Yep. Like people just need to knock this shit off. Hey, trainer level. We did it. And let's head back to regular games. In any case, if you're hanging out with me today, I appreciate it. My name is Raven. We're playing Pokemon Unite. We are futzing around with the new unit, Blastoise, today. Thus far, they've been a lot of fun. Like, I do like what they're trying to do with him. It's definitely taking some getting used to. His escapes are not great, but his initiates are decent, and he is good at getting... because he's got a little bit of range, like, he's not too bad at getting in. In any case, if you're enjoying hanging out, please be sure to do the like, share, subscribe, follow thing. Check out the links below to help support me. You can find more replays, both here on Twitch and over on my YouTube. Just search for Raven1841. Currently, our live stream schedule is Monday through Thursday. Yep, so currently our live stream schedule is Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern and 9 a.m. Eastern. In the evenings, we're playing more action-adventure games. You get to hear me get all fired up and angry at people who just don't want to, like, play as a team. And in the mornings, we're playing a little bit calmer, a little bit more chill JRPGs, strategy-type games. And that's been a lot of fun. Unfortunately, we are switching off of Mario Chronicle. It has started having issues. It's just kind of like crashing and threatening to crash and doing stuff like that, which is no good. But for the most part, we're going to be picking up a new JRPG strategy something in the mornings, and I'm not sure which one we're going to pick up yet. I got to kind of think about that over the weekend. And that's just going to be all kinds of fun. So it's kind of awkward looking at this Blastoise skin. Like, if you look at the way his face is designed versus the way his face is designed here, even though, like, the tilt on his head is different, it just looks really... It doesn't look right. Like, there's just something about the perspective that's off enough. So, our comp is not as good as theirs, I think. We're going to have a lot of trouble. Unless our Greninja and our Zeraora are very good at diving the Cinderace and Venusaur. Our Ninetales is going to have to be aware of their Absol, and for the most part, the fact that they have double tank is a concern. So let's get in here, and alright, we have an AFK. That's awesome. So he's going to have to come bottom and not run into the jungle. There we go. And the problem with the AFKs is that this right here, this situation right here, is super bad. Like, we are behind now on being able to get in to where we need to be. Yep. But I cannot do anything about that. Damn it. Yeah, so we lost this, which is actually a pretty big loss, and now we have to try to keep them off of our farm, and I don't know where he's going. What? Okay. So I've caught them, pushed them out, and now I'm going to try... We're going to slow smoke, skull bash them before they get in. Oh, yuck. We missed. We didn't get it. And now I need to get out. Our... whatever that is unfortunately not getting out, though. Like, they just kind of, like, went to town on it and decided that death was a better option. Awful, awful choice. So I don't think our, whatever that thing is, sand shark face seems to know what they're doing. Our Zeraora, though, is trying real hard. I'm going to pick this up and water gun them off, like, as best I can. Like, we're going to slow smoke them and try to make something out of this. We are not going to win, though. 3v1 is not happening. Our shark just... has really screwed the pooch here. Like, I don't know how else to really phrase that. Like, you've screwed us over here with your antics. Zeraora is now holding the lane. I'm going to miss my water gun because I just can't, like, apparently get things done here. They're going to come back. We're in trouble. Like, this lane is just really in trouble now. I can't... Where are you going? Holy crap! Zeraora is going to go in and die now, too. Like, we're just going to let them farm us. Absolutely stupid plays here. Yikes. Like, I see you. Like, we know you're there. We know Slow Bunny is there, too. We know this is 3v whatever. Like, let's try to make this a thing. Okay, well, I'm going to take Rapid Spin because that's just the best option I have right now. Yep. And we're just going to try to make kills. Like, we're going to try to farm, and that's what we're just going to have to do. Yep. And we can't. Like, there's just nothing to be had here. There's just... It's not gonna happen. Like, it's just not. And we're a level down. Yeah, I see you. Like, I know how much damage you do. And I know I can't stop you from jamming in right now. Like, that's just where we're at. So we'll push you back, though. And Zeraora will get the catch there. I'm relatively okay with that. You... Now, I'm going to smoke and hope we can... Nope. Nothing doing. But we'll finish that off. Get a little bit of farm. And I don't know if there are berries here. I hope there are berries. There are not berries. We'll Hydro Pump out. And we've got to get... Oh, crap. They're on... Shit. They are on Dreadnought. We have to head in here. We have to spin. Ah, shit! Why did it... Oh! No, you can't jump off, Zeraora! Where are you going? Stupid. Yo, like... Fuck. You have 2/3 of your health. Oh, man. Like... The quality of the play tonight... Just not doing it. Like, I don't understand what people are trying to do. Like, that's not... It's a Cinder Bunny. Like, you can definitely take that. Like, I'm going to take this. This is easy kills here. Like, we'll smoke out. Now we'll... Alt? I guess we'll not alt. Our alt will go on cooldown, and we will not get anything for it. Holy shit, game. Well, we need to win this Rotom, which it doesn't look like we're going to. And we are behind in, it looks like, every lane. No, it looks like it's just... Oh, wow. Lag spike there. And I don't know why... I don't really know. Okay, so yeah, we lost Rotom too. Now we're behind in every lane, and we just don't have the resources to fight whatever it is they're trying to do. So now we have to... What? We have to, like, try to out-farm them? Is that, like, what we have to do here? Like, that's not shaping up here. So they did jam in. They're going to get a free jam bottom. But what we need to do is counter-push this really hard and then just go take whatever it is that's next. So, hello, people? No? Not gonna do the thing. Let's smoke him out. We'll get rid of their tank, or one of their tanks, and we're going to at least try to get this now. We'll Hydro Pump them back. We'll spin to win and Hydro Pump them again. And I guess our party's just, like, not having any of it. Okay. Yeah, like... Sweet. Yeah, we're done. Just be done. You guys aren't, like, using your brains at all. Just absolutely... I don't know. Like, maybe we're just on the wrong page. Maybe, like... I don't know. But we've given them 2 objectives, 3 objectives now. It's fine. Like, hello. He's taking Surf, which is a choice. Yo, why did you stop spinning? Okay, sure. Like, he just stopped. And then, like, died. Excellent, excellent plays there. Yep. There's nothing we can do about it. Like, we're not going to get anything for this. Like, what are you guys chasing now? All right. Like, we have to try to stay ahead on the farm. The fact that they're pushing for some reason and not just taking the Rotom's kind of dumb. Like, there's no reason to not take that if it's available. But we need to just, like, farm up as much as we can at this point. We have 20 seconds to zap 17. I don't know why people are putzing around bottom like that. Just dying to nothing. Dying for nothing. So we got a little bit of time now. We can start setting this up. We'll get the hydro pumps out. Start spraying this out. We're just going to get this buff, and then we have to go fight for this. That Crustal's a thing. So now the play is this. And we just wait for it. Like, we have to just, like, sit here and wait for it. Yep. That's right. Run right past us. Get hydro pumped. Yep, you get pushed out. You get ulted. Mm-hmm. Yo. Get slowed, get ulted. Now we have to take this. Like, right now we have to take this. Like, I do see that there is this guy in the bush here, and I'm not going to let them, like, steal this from me. I hope. Yep. Uh-huh. Yo! Why did you stop spinning? Fuck boy! Fucking bullshit! Like, mid-rapid spin, and he just, like, stops and decides, I don't want to go to the base, I just want to fucking die. Fuck this. Like, yeah, no, we are super done here. I hope you get it, dude. Like, it's not going to save us, I don't think, but it'll make it a closer game. Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. Good job. 17 seconds. And there's no way... I think those Crustals, like mini jams, are really going to break it. Oh, boy. We might be able to get it if he can get this 50 in. He did not. Nope. Unfortunate. Yeah. Wow, we still pulled that one off. I have no idea how. Who was the big scorer on that? Because super big props to them. Yikes. Amazing job there, dude. Like, you were really putting in the effort, man. Good job, Vegeta. So let's head back in here. Like, that game was rough. Like, that game was really rough. Our lane started very far behind because of the Garchomp who AFK'd and then AFK'd again and then ran into the jungle and dead-brained. And it was just a non-stop struggle from that point forward. But our Froakie made some big plays and really was able to capitalize on our opponent's little mistakes here and there. But now sometimes you just need one really good player, and that fixes the problem. Okay, let's keep going here and see what we can get done. Like, it doesn't feel like Blastoise is like one of those play the game type players. Like, he's not making gigantic plays. He's getting in, he's doing well with that, but he's not making the types of plays that, like, really, I don't know, like, they're not, like, super the impressive big plays yet. And maybe that's just because, you know, maybe that's just because of the way I'm playing him, maybe that's just because of the builds we're trying, maybe that's just because he's just not that unit. But, you know, it'd be nice to see a little bit more out of him. I think we're doing a ton of damage, though, with Rapid Spin and the Hydro Pump. His position disruption is significant, and that's going to be really important with this matchup on Gengar. Like, pushing Gengar around is going to be really, really important. I think I'm going to take... I think I have to take Rapid Spin, not only to push through Gengar, but push through Cramorant stuff. But we will see how this goes. Let's go... Okay. I guess we're going bottom. Yo, like, guys, no, both of you can't do that. Like, one of you needs to come this way. I don't care which one, but one of you. Thank you, Absol, for giving it up. Blastoise, like, you get a point from me. Thank you. Yep, so we'll take that. And now Zeraora's down here, too. Cool, I guess. Like, you missed one of your farm. They have nobody down here, though, so that's kind of a thing. Like, I guess we'll just take everything from them while we're here. Okay, so here comes the Ghastly, which is fine. Like, we can play with the Ghastly. And the Ghastly can just get wrecked, I guess. Like, I mean, he's doing a great job buying time. That's fine. We can get out. I can just get out here. Like, we can Skull Bash these. We'll take the freebies. I like bees. We can just, yo, Water Gun back, push them off, Skull Bash this way. Not quite make it. Unfortunate. So we got a little cocky there, and they 3v1'd us. Garchamp, what are you doing? Oh, you're just, like, coming down for crabs? Like, you have a Score Bunny. Like, what? Okay. Like, I guess. Yo. Here we go. Now we can go back in on this. I'm going to take Water Spout here. And I guess we're going to get nothing is what's going to happen. That's okay. It's not awesome, but it's fine. Like, we'll take this and get out. And I don't know, like, oh, the fruit's gone. That's not helpful. So I guess that means we have to just kind of, like, do this and be patient. There's the fruits. So we'll take the fruits here. Our buffs are up, so our Zeraora probably needs to get up and get farming that way. We'll get Skull Bashed. Yep. And, like, they're just playing zone. They're playing some good zone, and it's fine. Buffs. Yep. Like, I can zone pretty damn good myself here, dude. Like, ah, shit. Oh, my God. Like, come on. So we got him. I'm going to take Surf this round, I guess. We'll just, like, try to push him off the... Damn it. I mean, that was a really good dodge on his part. Like, he completely, like, got the... Oh, no. He got Surf now. I have to get out. Ugh. Woohoo. Just barely, but woohoo. Hopefully this bought the Absol some time, though. Like, maybe... Nope, Gengar sees it. Gengar sees it. You cannot... Shit. I mean, we're going to get the Gengar, I guess, for it. Maybe... Yo, this guy... Oh, God, this Gengar's fed as fuck. Yo, how is he level 10 already? Like, who did he... Just... Oh, he spent all game eating our Absol. That makes sense. Sure. Like... Okay, that's whatever. So this is another game that's already lost. People really, I don't know how Gengar's 10, but he's 10, and he is just chomping on our Absol, who I guess just kept trying to go for him and just never made anything happen. Just fed him all game long, and that was the end of that. So we're going to try to get to the point where we can tank. Like, their Blastoise is now Blastoise now, too. So I can't And that's the problem as a tank is once you're behind, once your team is behind, you don't have any recourse. Like, there is nothing you can do to save your team once they have already botched it. Yo, thanks lag. That was an awesome lag spike. That was great. So we're down a level now. We are going to see if we can... Yeah. So he's going to go for his ult. And we can't fight that. And he is going to just get away. Yep. That's cool, dude. Like, I mean, I can do it too. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to ult to get you here. Like, that's just what it is. I'm going to try real hard to make this a thing. I might just get jumped on. I'm hoping not. Okay, so that's something at least. We'll take Water Spout. And we will start heading this way, I guess. Like, just gotta start. Okay, so they are setting up in the mid here. Yep, I see you. I'm dead. Super dead. But, nope, Absol, get out of there. What are you doing? It's a Hex... it's Sludge Bomb Hex. Like, do you just... I don't understand what the thought process behind that was. Like, it's Sludge Bomb Hex and 4 levels, 3 levels? 4 levels ahead of you, and you've been dying to him all game. Like, have you not understand... Like, do you just not understand that you can't beat him? Like, I guess not. I mean, points for you for continually trying the same thing. But, yikes. So we will start Dreadnought here. I don't know where the rest of our team is. Oh, they've gone all over the place. Like, so they took Rotom and then ran all over the place rather than, like, trying to take the next objective and snowball it. I don't understand the logic behind that, but I guess it's fine. So as long as they don't draw them back to here, we're okay. If they draw them back to Dreadnought, then I have a problem. Yep, we'll pick this up, which is good. He's going to go back in at this, which is fine. I mean, I can get caught here, which is not pleasant, but I'm also going to just get out. Yo! Nope, guess not. Sludge Bomb Hex. Good job, Zeraora, though. Zeraora is going to pick up the 2 for it. They have to stop this Cramorant, though, and luckily our Cinderace is there, and they should be able to just punt this thing's head off. Good job, team. I accomplished exactly what I needed to. Let's head towards this, though, and see if we can make something happen here before Zapdos comes up. They are going to get a bunch of points there, which probably he could have waited the, like, half second to pick up a few more. And we're just going to... Now we have a major fight on our hands. They are all up. We are down a Cinderace. We're going to just go for this. Yikes. We need to not let him do that. Okay, so we need to not die there, and we're going to lose some serious points for this play. Yo. Okay, so now we're just not going to play around with this. Like, we are going to chase this thing off. I'm going to surf you. I'm going to just, like, be the tank that I know I can be. We're going to have to smoke. Let's Water Spout. And I did as much as I could, and our team did nothing. Nope. They are literally going to give them Zapdos here, and it's going to be awful. Yep. Good job, team. I just don't... Yeah, and they're just going to run through us. There's nothing we can do about it. Now we've got AFK Garchomp after, like, their awkward start to the game. They're just going to jam in everywhere. It's fine. Wow, I just completely missed that. That was terrible. Like, I don't quite know what I was thinking there. Yep, no. No, you are not getting that. So that looks like it was a pretty good defense. We have 30 seconds here to make something happen. I don't think we can, but we're sure as hell gonna, like, try. So 3, 2, 1. There comes their what's it called? Here comes there's Ghost. He's going to go top. There goes Bulbasaur. I'm just going to try to ninja this in real quick before any of them notice. Yeah, I'll take something. It's a couple of points, but it's something. Like, let's see what we can do with it. Whee! Get a spin. 487, 428. So that score at the end put us over the top. And thankfully that Bulbasaur never turned around. Like, they lost that by just an absolute hair. So great job to our Cinderace. Usel Zepton, you can get a block and a report for AFKing there. Sweet. And we will head on to our next game. So we're getting a little more comfortable with Blastoise. I haven't quite figured out which moves I need to be taking when, but we're getting better, that's for sure. Any case, if you are enjoying hanging out with me, thank you very much. My name is Raven. We're playing Pokemon Unite. You can find any of my replays, both here and over on Twitch and over on YouTube. Just search for Raven1841. We've been playing Pokemon Unite and Boyfriend Dungeon lately. Our current stream schedule is Monday through Thursday with some surprise streams on the weekend. And oh my god, what time are we playing? So in the evenings, we've been playing around 7 p.m. Eastern. We're playing Pokemon Unite and other action-y, adventure-y type games like this. You know, they're a little more fiery. They're a little more heated. And in the mornings, we've been playing JRPGs and more story-driven games like Aria Chronicle and Fuga Melodies of Steel. Fuga was really, really good, and I'm really happy to see like the fandom and a lot of interaction from that side of the universe, the gaming universe, like starting to like perk up and like pick up the game. It's been really, really good. Like, I've been really entertained by it. So it looks like, what do we need here? Yeah, I'm just gonna keep jamming Blastoise. I'm not super happy with Slow Smoke though. This is not working out quite the way I want it to. I think X speed's what we need. Eject button's still probably correct, but I don't know. Like, the in and outs, I don't know. Like, it's really hard to say. But so far, so good. Let's make sure we're going to a lane that's relevant. Where do we want to go here? Our team is not balanced at all. We're going to have a really hard time. They are double tank and Mr. Mime. We are 4 attackers and a tank. We are probably not... We're going to have to just, like, bait them out of fights, like, and push them off. So we're going to be Hydro Pump. Yeah, it's going to have to be Hydro Pump Surf here. Like, they have a lot of initiates between Slowbro and Blastoise both having Surf. Zeraora just jumps in. Mr. Mime can, like, cut our team apart so we can't, like, save ourselves. This is just going to be kind of rough overall. Like, let's get to going. Looks like we have 2 junglers. I don't know what the deal is with that, but sure. Yep. Good job there. Bash this thing. Push it back. Oh, no. Like, you missed. And we will just, like, rip through this as fast as possible. So they are there. We do know they're there. We'll Skull Bash. Try to do this. And they're just going to jump in on us. Yo, Mr. Mime has Score Shield. Yo, where are you going? Thank you. Like, Squirtle just kept, like, trying to run away and, like, make nothing happen. Just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like Squirtle. Like, I want to run this way. Squirtle Squad Unite. Okay, so now Mr. Mime's, like, trying to sneak under us. You got to be careful up there, Cramorant. Like, he does... what? What happened here? So we are going to bash in here. I need to X speed now. We can kind of do this. And we're out. So the bees are gone. Center has spawned up. I'm going to pick this up real quick. This Arduino's back. Let's pick up a little more health. All right, I think that's what this is. I don't know what it's actually called. But that's good. I want Hydro Pump. And I'm going to take this crab real quick, as fast as I can. Because I don't want to leave Cramorant there for too long. Well, maybe we have the time to do this. So we'll Hydro Pump and we'll Skull Bash. We will just drag this off as fast as we can. And you're looking okay still, so I'm not going to worry about this too much. I'm going to try to Skull Bash in here. We'll push you out. And now we've got the Mr. Mime to contend with, which I think we can get. Like, I think I can get the Mr. Mime. Yep. Excellent. So we got the Mr. Mime. Now I have the Zero Aura to contend with, which I don't think my Cramorant's paying attention, unfortunately. They were not. But it's okay. Like, we're looking pretty good. We're hanging out here, trying to make things happen, and... nope. That was not the move there, yo. Okay, so now we have this. You're not getting pushed out for it, though. You were ready for it. So we're going to just Hydro Pump here, Skull Bash away, pick these up as best we can, and get out. We'll grab the one here, and we will swing north. Try to make a fight for this. And yeah, I am aware of what's going on here. We're gonna Hydro Pump this way. Oh crap! So they're just gonna run in and free jam. There's unfortunately not much I can do about that from the position I was in. I did misposition myself. I could have mispositioned my... Yikes! Like, I don't know what's with the skill shots today. Like, I just cannot hit skill shots. It's really not excellent. But we'll take that. We're going to jam in all kinds of points here. All right, so now let's try this. Yep. So we're going to just rip through this as fast as possible. And, yo, okay. That wasn't awesome. I'm going to Hydro Pump you. Ah, we both had the same idea. That's cool. But yikes. Yo, Mr. Mime. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god. I don't know how I got out of that, but we did. Good job, Greninja. It looks like we did lose top, though. That Rotom is pushing to the insides already, and that's a problem. We can't let that persist. Ah, crap. So now we need to surf out. Super need to surf out of here. We will eat this Solar Beam, because there's not really much else we can do. And I think... Okay, so they seem to have broken off Pursuit in favor of something else, but we do need to get back to bottom, like, ASAP. So we were going to jump, make speed, and not get there in time. Okay, so that was unfortunate. Yeah, what the hell? Like, I just cannot hit skill shots right now, I guess. Yep, it's fine. So we can do that, and we'll speed out. Hey, like, I see you. I do see you. Like, I get the shenanigans. Like, we do see what's going on. We're just gonna take what we can. Like, we'll Hydro Pump there, pick that up, come around here, push this, and now we need to... Yep, that's perfectly cool. So we need to be aware that both Rotom and Dreadnought are coming up at the same time. Like, we do really want this Dreadnought, though, especially with top struggling the way it is. This does not look excellent. So we will do this as soon as he's up. Yep. Push him out. Oh, here comes Mr. Mime. Shit in my mouth. Okay, we're going to have to ult here. That's fine. I don't know if I got it. I did get it. Excellent. We're going to surf him out. We're going to block as best we can here. Oh, X-Speed and Pump. Surf. Oh, good Solar Beam. But, I mean, the rest of our party got out. I lost some points there. They need to check Rotom because this is about to be not good. Not the right direction, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, yo. Like, what you doing? Where do you... Son of a... Good job, Pikachu. Like, super, super good catch. Like, points to you for that one because you really made that happen. That was great. So we will come on down. The price is right. Get the road. Hello, Jam. Jam, please. Like. Yep, surf, surf, surf. No? Surf the wrong way? Cool. Not cool. And we're out. Okay. Well, that went about as good as we could have expected for that type of a Rotom push. That was really tight, but we did manage to get through it. We'll take this buff here because we do only have 30 seconds left to Zapdos. We're going to swing down and make it a double. Try to, at least. We'll get this... Yo, like, where are you firing that? That was reasonable. I feel like maybe his skill shot indicators are off just a little bit. 10 seconds now, and we need to not just, like, lose people to nothing, for lack of a better term. Like, that Bulbasaur's got to get caught. Oh, my God. Just, like, all of my skill shots are off by just a little bit. And it's not great. Yep, so there's their Zero Aura, which is fine. And I can chuck right out of there. Yo. That's cool, too. Like, okay, so now we're going to just go for the ult here. We're going to surf them out. And I do have this Zero Aura. Now we have their Blastoise, who I'm going to also try to make something happen. I'm going to surf out here. And by that I mean surf in, I guess. And just try not to die before we pick this up. So I'm going to jump it. How? What? 4 of you there. Oh, good God. Like, 4 of you. 4. We got nothing for it. And we lost 100 points, too. Like, okay. I guess that's just how we're going to lose this game, is we get 4v1. Mr. Mime kills us all. Sweet. Well, that was a great waste of time. So I guess my best bet now is to ninja in behind them. Like, they're going to go screaming in, get their points, and I'm just going to stop right here, hope they're all on the other side of the map, and steal 100 from them. And that's just going to have to be enough to get ourselves the game. Like, I don't see another way to pick up any more points reasonably. But, you know, at the very least, they are off our base. There's only 14 seconds left, so I don't feel like... Okay, so I feel like our team running out at this point is probably not right. And I'm still relatively sure we lost. Like, the 100 points on the bottom is probably going to cost us. But we will see. Like, I think Zap... Yeah. I mean, the sneaky hundo at the end was pretty big, but losing Zap 4v1 is just unacceptable, and that will cost you games. And there's a perfect example of it right here. Unfortunate. Our Pikachu was really doing work. Our team, like, tried. They tried really hard, but it was just not happening. Let's head back to the main menu, see where we're at here. So I think we have time for one more game. Let's see if we can get one more in here. And let's pick these up. Yep. Bunch of tickets. And, okay, so... Oh, wait, what? Game? Thank you. We'll claim those. We will L out and pick up our fair play points. Yikes. Our win rate just keeps, like, sinking further and further, and the most disappointing part about it is it's not... Like, we are having rough games with Zapdos, or not Zapdos, with whatever the hell this thing is, Blastoise. But for the most part, like, the large majority of the losses that we have are because of AFKers. Like, there are not a lot of games in our history that are I'd say less than 10% of the games we play are games that are hard fought and close both directions. Like, it's not excellent. Like, they really need to figure out some of the AFK problems with this game. Like, either increase the penalties or something like that. Okay, so we have a tank. We have speedsters. We have an all-arounder. We have somebody going central. With a Blastoise, what do I want to do? We have a speedster. I guess I'm just going to auto-attack speedster. No, Blastoise can't really protect a Cinderace. Nothing here can really protect another unit well, which means we probably need to play more defensive, and that means Ninetales. I see Potion on Bulbasaur, which is really awkward, and it's reasonable. It's more reasonable on Charizard, but I just don't think it's good on Venusaur. Like, you're a ranged carry. Well, unfortunately, we are triple attacker, and our opponent is double tank all-arounder. That's going to make team fights really hard. They have 3 units that are really good at diving. Ha 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 ha, surf joke. But between Crustle and his Shell Break, Blastoise and Surf, and Machamp and his ability to just, like, Roid Rage and run in, like, we're going to have a really hard time controlling them. If they are good and just, like, super dive us and are reasonably coordinated, like, if 2 out of the 3 of them power up and dive us, we don't have a way to push them off, and it's going to be majorly problematic. Blastoise has Hydro Blast, I guess, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And Ninetales too. Like, I mean, I guess I have Blizzard and Ice Wall, but those just don't feel good in team fights like this. So we're definitely Aura Veil. I think we're still Dazzling Gleam Aura Veil. Yeah, that's still. I think we're still Dazzling Gleam Aura Veil for them. But we'll see where everybody runs off to. Not completely sure. Okay. So it is us top. Which is 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. And he is just going for it, which I really like. All right, so this is a good sign. They know what we're fighting for. And we are just going to come around here. Like, I see you in the bushes. I know what you're up to. Like, you're not going to steal this. Oh, there's 3 of them. Shite. So here's the powdered snow. Oh, balls. So now we have to definitely kill you. This is gone already, but we are going to pick up Dazzling Gleam. Nobody farmed our buffs, so that's a thing. We did get you down, though. And I'm going to, like, make the push here, even though I don't think we can get it. Nope. So we have to start... Oh, our Froakie's AFK. There we go. Well, once again, we are back to Pokemon Unite being a game of AFKs. And there's just nothing you can do about it. Like, that's what this game is who's going to have the most or least AFKs. Like, I don't want you screwing this up for us, please. Yo, nope. And we are out of here, and I need you to try to make something happen here. Okay, so we will pick this up, and now we have to, like, farm. We have to farm so much. We can't let them have the crab either. So we have to push in and do this. Yep. And I see you. Like, I mean, I'm well aware of what you're trying to do here and how you're trying to push us off. Like, I see you in the bush. Like, this isn't super hard. Like, you're not Secret Ninja. Here comes Charizard. For whatever reason, just screaming in. Okay, that's whatever, I guess. Bottom is toast, and we don't have any recourse for an AFKer, and that's excellent. So now, what do we do? Charizard is now also going to AFK? Yep. Okay, Well, this game was awful. And can we concede yet? Like, no, I guess not. Sweet. Okay. Wow, he's already level 7. Sweet. This is awesome. Great. Not great. Still need 2 minutes. Like, the fact that you also can't concede before the 5-minute point sucks. Like, if you have an AFK, you should be able to just, like, end the game. Like, nobody wants to fucking play with this bullshit. Like, when more than, like, half of our games, if not more than half of our games have had AFKers, I don't understand why Pokemon Unite isn't doing something about it. Hey, I see you. Yay, you did it. We lost bottom. Charmander's, like, trying to make nothing happen. Yep, we got caught there. Sweet. We still can't kill 2v3 like this. It doesn't matter. Like, what do you want? We're all level 7 and they're like level 9 and 10. Oh no, they're not that far ahead. It's just the Machamp who's super far ahead. But again, like, it doesn't matter though. Like, they have an AFK, where we have an AFK that's just hanging out at the base. Like, there's nothing we can do. They pushed in 2 of our bases already. So they are at least 160, 200 points ahead. And we are outmatched at every turn. Like, every single turn. There's just zero things we can do about it. And it's excellent. Hi. Yeah, I see you. Like, okay. I mean, we're not going to just give it to you. Like, that's not happening. Yep, surf out. Ah, come on. And I don't know how you managed to do that, but okay. Thanks, game. That's cool, too. Yep. And nobody came to the rescue there. Like, everybody just... Like, what the fuck is our Charmander doing? Like, just AFK at Zapdos' spawn? Like, let's just be done with this. Yep. Surrender. Be done, please. Like, surrender. Surrender? Like, give up. Okay, we'll waste more time. Sweet. Yep. It's super fast. Like, I can't do nothing about it. Like, literally can do nothing about it. Yeah. Stealth Rock. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Like, woohoo! I mean, I killed one of them. That's something, right? Like, I'm gonna kill 2? Hey, I did it. I'm a good whatever we are. 3? Woohoo! I'll take 3. And let's see here. Now you're... What are you doing fighting on their point like that? That's just stupid. Stupid. Alright. Let's head down here, I guess, and try to save you. Give ourselves a little bit of speed. Yep, there's a stun. Like, we stun them. Did you make anything of it? No. I guess not. Okay. But, you know what we did do is we lost Rotom. That was cool. So now we will just sit here on the point and fight this thing until it's super far. I'm not going to be able to jam. And I guess we'll just do nothing. More doing nothing. While they just, like, run roughshod on top. Cool. So now I'm going to go run top, I guess, and try to put some points in. Yay! Yep. Yeah, no, like, this is super done. This game has been done for a while. Like, the stubbornness on the quit is not helpful. Like, we can't play as a team. We have an AFKR. And, like, this is not... Like, there's no reasonable route to victory at this point. They are... are they ahead of us? They're reasonably ahead of us. And that's just what it is. Like, okay. Hello? Yep. Like, the Crustle needs to go now. Like... Oh, dicks. Okay, so now we have 4 seconds before Zap. I'm going to run back and heal. So I am ready for this fight. We are just going to land on this. Oh, for real? Total miss there. And they're just going to chase it. Like, okay, that's fine. Like... And I missed. I tried. Like, it was just not enough damage, I guess, at the end there. And I'm going to, like, chase you down. You don't have a lot of points. I'm going to die for it. Like, why are we not surrendering? Like, this has been the stupidest of stupid games. Like... In any case... that is unfortunately, well, fortunately, let's go. That was fortunately the end of the time we have for today. Thank you all for joining me. My name is Raven. This has been Pokemon Unite. If you enjoyed hanging out tonight, please by all means do the like, share, subscribe thing. Check out the links below to help support me. Our current stream times are Monday through Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Eastern. We're working our way through a couple of games, Pokemon Unite, Boyfriend Dungeon, and... probably some kind of retro RPG in the near future here. In any case, thank you for joining me, and we will see everybody next time.